go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Just thought I'd make a quick video. I just got some sushi and poke from the Decò. It's a supermarket out here. And I thought I'd give it a couple bites and tell you how it is. So we have 3 sushi nigiri right here, which is the salmon. We have 3 rolls with looks like salmon, cucumber and avocado. We have a standard California roll with surimi and cucumber, and then this one is tuna and avocado, which I'm gonna actually give these to him because he's a big tuna guy. And for any new viewers, I just said him. You're wondering who that pronoun belongs to. This is Josh. These are my compatriots, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with this one.
Dude, they fucking scammed me yesterday.
Wow.
Because I got the same thing, but they were just rice on the side. There was no, no
They had that too. They had that too.
all that.
Thankfully, I looked before I purchased. Always try before you buy. So right off the bat, this is a good bite. The rice is nice and moist. It's not hard. You know, it's been refrigerated. The salmon has a nice flavor to it. Feels fresh. Cucumber has always nice crunch. Kind of breaks up the texture a little bit. Try this surimi. California roll, as they call it. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure why they call it that, a California roll. Because this doesn't really scream California to me. Now, if you get a big cup full of animal sauce, and you get a Neapolitan shake in front of me, and tell me to dip this in there, now that's gonna be more my speed. But we'll give this a shot.
While he's trying that, I'll go ahead and give a quick history on the California rolls. I'm from California. In the early 70s, back when sushi was not really popular in the United States, they actually created a California roll by putting the rice on the outside. And so that's why that roll is called the uramaki. And it actually means, fun fact, we didn't know this, inside out, because the rice is on the outside. So, because the American and Western like the idea of...
Yeah, this is the weird and stuff.
Yeah.
I see. It's interesting. Great movie, by the way. Check it out if you can. Inside Out. The sequel was also good, but it didn't make me feel as strongly as the first one did.
You're not good enough.
I will say that hit pretty hard as someone who does deal with there's generalized anxiety disorder, and there's
Self-esteem.
obliterative anxiety disorder. I think that's the type I suffer from. But there is a scene there is a scene in the movie where the character anxiety is having a meltdown because she does feel like she's not enough, and she has all these things on her plate that she feel like she can't handle. And I think that rings true for a lot of us, especially someone in my position who has the whole world on his shoulders. It's not easy. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's go for a second roll. Kind of similar to the first one. Good texture. Cucumber breaks it up. Fish tastes good. I mean, is it gonna knock Osaka out of the park? Probably not. But it's for what it is, it's pretty good. Because at the end of the day, we eat food for an experience, right? But it's also at its most fundamental level, it's for nourishment, sustaining us. So this will definitely sustain me for 10 minutes, probably. I'll be hungry again. Then I can either walk down there again to the supermarket or make some more carbonara. And I still have the ingredients. And if you haven't seen that video, I just posted one last night of me making one. So if you'd like to kind of follow along. And everybody's process is different, I would say. I mean, there's the traditional way, and then there's people. Shout out to the UK. They like to add cream already. They add cream, and I've seen ham and peas in their version of carbonara, which is it's for an Italian. Obviously, it's very disrespectful. For me, food is food. If it tastes good, it tastes good. But yeah, this is just how one person makes the dish. But I'm just one person, and thank God that not everyone thinks the same way I do or feels the same way I feel. Because what a boring world that would be. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope to see you in the future. Forks up.
You didn't rate it. You didn't rate it. You didn't rate it.
So far, I would rate this a 7 out of 10. And before you think 7 out of 10, that means bad. I don't know at what point in history people started to see a 7 as like, oh, that's bad, that's not good. Because a 7 means it's good. A 10 means it's perfect with nothing could be better in this world. But no, a 7's still good. It's good. It's not bad. Is it amazing? No, but it doesn't matter.
The whole thing, or just you as collective, or you gonna rate each roll?
I would rate the nigiri probably a 7. This would probably be a 7.5. This is a 9. This was actually the first ever type of sushi that I had when I was a kid. It's a California roll. And there's a reason it's still number 1 for me. I love crab. I love, you know what I hate though? I hate when they do the crab sticks and they don't break up the crab. It's just a crab stick. Disgusting. To me. But again, thank God that not everyone has the same taste I do. Or thinks the same. Because that's what makes us all unique. So, thank you. Oops. Forks up.